Well, hello there, everybody. It's Trouble Evo TE, whatever you wanna call, and this is my first video for League of Legends Wild Rift. So for now, let me react to the Death's Diary for the newest Death Diary. I'm interested to see. I don't think I have seen it before. So let's jump straight into it and let's see what they have for us. Also, this pause moment looks it looks funny. All right, let's just start.
Hey everyone, Michael Chow here. So, our regional closed beta is in full swing, and for the past several weeks, we've had a blast engaging with you on it. Talking through your feedback, shipping new features and content, and generally enjoying watching you guys style on each other with.
Wait, what? What was he going to say? Was that a censored version? Okay, but styling isn't really the first word that comes to mind every time I play games. Never mind. Let's just continue.
Wicked outplays. At the core of the Wild Rift mission is the belief that this kind of gameplay potential, what we call league moments, simply wasn't being realized in the current generation of smartphone games. And so watching some of your plays, like crazy backdoor victories, some of the nuttiest pentakills, general god tier mechanical outplay, plays like these literally give us goosebumps. So although it's been a really long journey getting here, you guys have made it so worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I appreciate the work of developer behind the scene, trying to make the server good. I noticed there's a few lag in the server, but that's because of my weak internet and all. But yeah, they've been doing so much while being quarantined in North America. So overall, they're doing a very good job. I'll say I'm proud of them. It's definitely worth it. We'll definitely make it worth it for you.
And that makes me especially thrilled to announce that we'll be opening the game up to all players in current closed beta regions in less than 2 weeks.
What? So they already gave us the date for open beta, regional open beta. I'm assuming all the region that has closed beta before will also be available for open beta on 27 October. That's quite early. I'll appreciate it nonetheless.
We're calling October 27th our first regional open beta. Wild Rift will be available to everyone in South Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. And because we want your investment in League, your time, your attention, your love, to be the best and most rewarding value in gaming, in most regions, like Korea and Japan, you'll be able to play Wild Rift using your Riot account for extra in-game rewards based on your investment in League. It'll be different for players in Southeast Asia since most of you don't.
Yeah, actually all of us don't have Riot account. I think most of us, because I think some of us make accounts in Legends of Runeterra. But yeah, we don't actually use Riot account when we were playing in League of Legends PC. We're using Garena as our account and platform for League of Legends Wild Rift because Garena handles the server for Southeast Asia in League of Legends. Anyway, I'm glad they didn't exclude Southeast Asia player for the reward, so I'm quite happy for this.
Don't have Riot accounts yet, but all of you will be able to create one and earn really sweet rewards over the coming weeks as well. And if you're a current beta player, in honor of you and your ongoing investment in Wild Rift, we're going to be releasing content every day up to the open beta to highlight your awesomeness and the communities you're.
Wait, they're going to watch players' highlight moment and then send it to their channel so people can watch. I do hope they don't actually put my gameplay as a luck support or lethality virus in the game. I really don't want everybody to see that. I'll save it for my channel. Just Riot, please do not have my clip. I'm too embarrassed to show them.
Already started to build as we're rolling out Wild Rift across the world. Speaking of which, we're launching service starting the first week in December. We're targeting all of Europe, Taiwan, Oceania, and Vietnam, with the Americas to come in the spring.
So for the first week of League of Legends Wild Rift, for the first week of December, League of Legends Wild Rift, Europe, Taiwan, Oceania, and Vietnam will most likely get their hands on the game, while I'm sorry for NA, apparently they will get it on 2021. So that's past the date that was promised for global release. So I feel bad for NA player. Also, I noticed there's actually no what do I say? There's no Russian. There's no China server. There's no. It's not included. Are they going to add it later, or the list is not completed yet, or they just missed it somehow?
But we're coming in hot here, so we'll keep you posted if things start getting dicey, which they might.
Well, I can understand the circumstances of Riot HQ right now. It's not a comfortable way to work when you're being quarantined while developing a game, which requires a lot of communication, a lot of teamwork, a lot of energy to do it. So I can understand that things might get dicey. The release for some servers will probably be delayed, or some other stuff like probably patches, but we'll just keep a very high hope for Riot right now. Ooh, I've grown patches.
Now, let's talk about what's coming up in this next patch, which is dropping in less than a week. The Blind Monk, Lee Sin, is our newest champion.
Woo! Lee Sin, boys! You get to do Lee Sin kicks, boy! Alright, this is going to be very fun. This is going to make jungle much more good. There will be more early action in the jungle because there's quite a lot of power farming junglers like Master Yi, Graves, Olaf, and I expected some early action from them, or early invades, which makes jungle much more entertaining, yet a bit more difficult for a newer player, I guess, if you just somehow met with a veteran jungler.
Becomes Wild Rift. He's one of our oldest champs, but he's stood the test of time and many, many metas, and he retains that same extraordinary outplay potential that he's always had on PC. Also coming to this patch.
Just a note, I really want to play Lee Sin support. I know it sounds troll, but I am the off-meta guy.
Is a preview of 6 new to Wild Rift champions.
Ooh, 6.
We've got KDA members Evelynn, Kai'Sa, Akali, and Seraphine.
Hold up. So they're releasing Evelynn. Evelynn has been in the game for quite long, but her rework is quite recent. So there's Akali. She has been in the game for a very long time, but her rework is also recent. Well, not really recent, but it's not really old. And then Kai'Sa, I guess they're just trying to collect all the KDA members so their skins could be sold. Their KDA skin could be sold and they get high profit. I'm not blaming them. But what's with Seraphine getting added into the roster? This is the champion that I don't think has been released in the PC. I think it's in the PBE right now, but it has not been released in the official server for the PC. So her stat is not really being checked that much. It's not really being tested by majority of the player, and it's a new champion, which most likely will be broken because her passive has two passive, and it's like reading a freaking essay. I if they're trying to collect KDA members and they're trying to put KDA members into the roster, I did expect Seraphine, but I didn't expect it to be added in the upcoming patches. Is this going to be like open beta patch? I was expecting it to be released during like global release or like one season, which is 3 months after the global release. This is quite early, guys. This is quite early for a new chapter that has to be released. This is going past 200 years. We even passed Aphelios. We passed so much support. We got Seraphine, but we didn't get Karma. We didn't get Zyra. What? Okay, this is a bit of a shocker.
As well as Noxian brothers Darius and Draven, though sadly they will not be singing a duet in their own new boy band. Or will they? No.
Alright, so they're adding Darius and Draven. I'm very happy because there's Garen in the game and it does not feel complete without Darius, another juggernaut in the top lane. And they're adding Draven, so this is making Blitz much more viable because of the lane power you will get. You can basically zone away enemy from farm. I don't really like Blitzcrank that much, and this is going to add Blitzcrank viability because of Draven lane kingdom and bot lane. And Dragon lane, I guess I'll say, because it's Wild Rift.
Anyway, all of these champs will be free to try during this test through October 27th. So once this patch rolls...
So it is going to be released during the open beta. What? I'm speechless. I am speechless.
out, feel free to spam the heck out of these champs to help us test them out. That's all from me for now, except to say we're honored and delighted to be bringing Wild Rift to all of you around the world, and we're dying to hear what you think. So, stay safe during these crazy times, because we actually love you, and we can't wait to see you on the Wild Rift.
So, guys, I have quite a reaction to this. So, overall, I'm glad they're opening open beta quite soon. They're opening on October. And then they're releasing services on Europe, Taiwan, Oceania, and Vietnam. So, in the first week of December, so that's easy to predict. Most likely, there will be probably some delay, but I assume those 4 regions will get their game on December, which for NA, they will get around spring 2021, or if you pray hard enough, you'll probably get around the end of December. I do know a certain YouTuber really wants to get their hands on Wild Rift from North America, but I guess you gotta be patient. For the champion release, Lee Sin has always been expected. He's one of the oldest champion in the game, so it makes sense to release him in the early stage of Wild Rift. If you don't know KDA, but you know the champion such as Akali, Evelynn, Kai'Sa, it feels pretty weird because we're skipping a lot of older champions such as Kassadin, Echo, and a lot of jungler that been probably being missed out. But since we know it's a KDA group because Ahri is already in the game, it makes sense. They even added Kai'Sa. which is makes the group complete, but they're skipping a lot. They're skipping a lot of older AD characters, Tristana, Twitch, Kog'Maw, stuff like that. And then they added Seraphine on the open beta. Why? Why do you add Seraphine, a champion that even now I do not fully understand what her kit does, let alone how to play her? I am a support player. She will either be a mid or a support, most likely support, because more people, more better for her. Why? Why so early in the open? They're literally making Wild Rift a second PvE server. They're going to test it out. This is going to be a very hot mess, because not many players know how to play her. Because a lot of mobile players in Wild Rift does not usually play on PC for culture reason. Since we don't get, she's not even officially released in the server, so this is odd. This is going to make power creeping much more obvious, as we get to see Seraphine being way much better than Sona. Like, well, they drop a bomb on us. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like it. Subscribe and wait for me till I release the new content. Goodbye.